But in getting angry, it is nobody's fault, and that's the most important part of it. So it's not the Indian people's fault, it's not the bank's fault, it's ultimately nobody's fault. It's like blaming the rain or blaming the wind. It's something that's happening, and it's an endless amount of causes and effects. Like in a bizarre way, when you're speaking on the phone to the Indian people in about your banking, like that has taken the whole of universe to for that to happen. That's taken everything that's ever happened, the dinosaurs, the Big Bang, your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, the person that invented money, the person that invented loaning and banks. That's taken everything in order for that to happen. There's no independent action, so they're not wrong ultimately. But it's very important on the human level that you don't mistake that and try to live by that, and try not to feel anger by saying, oh, well, there is nobody and this is an endless cause. This is an endless succession of events, so therefore I don't experience anger. As a human, if anger comes up, then that's what's got to be expressed. What falls away is the one that's trying to be something in time, so therefore it just comes the way it is. So like Khaleesi, dare I move my phone, when she gets angry, she just is angry. Aren't you, sweetie? You're just angry. You're angry. I see a puppy. It's a pup. That's a puppy. It's a puppy bit of pup. Are you showing me your vagina? Yep. Yep, very nice. Very nice. For all these people to see. So, it's not about not being angry. When Khaleesi is angry, she just is angry 100%. We often want to behave enlightened, and it's not about behaving enlightened, but it's not about being nasty. That's not what I'm talking about either. It's about coming back to the innate feeling that's there. And in a way, when you're truly yourself, then you'll let the world be truly itself, but not from a nastiness. Now, and what I mean by a nastiness is when you're doing something to obtain power over another or to hurt another through time. So you're responding to a story through time. I just mean the bare essentials when you come back to the expression in this moment. So there's just anger arising. But that's really hard to explain the differences, to explain the difference between a natural anger and an anger that comes from you. The anger that comes from you will feel like hatred in a way, and it will want to hurt the other in some way and dominate the other, whereas anger actually kind of also feels like love, but with this intense angry energy. But it comes from love. You're not meaning to hurt someone, and you're kind of over it quickly. But we hear non-duality and we try to act non-dual, but the person's meant to act like a person. That's what it is. Like the dog's meant to act like a dog. You know, it'd be terrible if Khaleesi got the idea of non-duality and then tried to be a non-dual dog. And the human is always going to be an animal that moves towards pleasure. It's never going to go beyond that. We hope that we'll go beyond that because we see that as evil, but we don't see the tree growing up towards the sunlight as evil, and that's the same as the human moving towards pleasure. We have pleasures when things are normally good for us, or it's something the body needs. There's nothing wrong with pleasure. But we get into the mentality that pleasure is evil, or that the person is selfish for wanting pleasure or bad. And so we play all these weird games pretending we're not after pleasure. Which isn't it? Why is a puppy bit a puppy tup? Yakity cup a tup a tup. Why is it a puppy tup? Oh, here comes the little vagina. Oh, there he is. Oh, yep. For everybody. Very nice. Very nice, Khaleesi. Oh, she's tired, girl. We went for a 2-hour bike ride this morning. Oh, she's getting old. You're getting old, sweetie. Yeah, you're getting old. Yes, you are. You're getting old. Yes, you are. We're gonna have to have some Khaleesi loving. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You see, this is what it's about. It's about what's actually happening. So there, the touch of Khaleesi. Now, you see, this is where God is what's happening. Me. Little puppy. Mummy. Mummy. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So this is really a celebration of being human, not a rejection of being human. The celebration of it. This is what it's about. Let's see if anyone has any questions.